Alright guys, BLM here, we're back. More Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Fraser, there's a
Um
door over here.
we just started
Might be a way
chapter
through.
7. Wait, is this the door she's talking about? Okay, it is. Alright.
Back to it.
So yeah, I mean this is a decently long chapter, but we are nearing the end. I think we're like 2 hours away. Not too far away.
Let's
So we
see
should
where
be able to
this
finish
goes.
this today, right now. In this recording session, I should say.
Not here again. Must be a way into the city somewhere.
Okay. Alright.
Whoa.
I'm a fucking idiot. I jumped way too early there.
Must be a way into the
Oh,
city
fuck off. I
somewhere.
do all this again. See, I don't know if I'll start until dawn today. I might wait on that.
Whoa. Up there. Guess Asav couldn't find an entrance, so he made his own. You'd think Asav would have more respect for this place. Asav only respects Asav. It's a shame in a way. The lure's hidden from the world. Now we know why.
Okay.
There's another guard. I'm guessing it's one of the Hosolar kings. How many kings did they have in there? 11. The young king was the last in their line. Well, his plan worked. Saved his city from the Persians.
Alright. I need to not fuck this up. It's a lot of backtracking if we do fuck this up. Ah, shit. It's a weird angle, isn't it? Okay.
There we go. Up this way.
Yeah, I was listening to like I haven't finished all of it. I just listened to a few minutes of the of from Survivor Ghost Island, Kellen's interview with Rob Cesternino. And yeah, I still think Dominic should have won. Like, it really doesn't change my opinion at all. When I say Dominic should have won, I don't mean like he should have won. I mean like I would have voted for him. That's why I'm saying. Really, I mean, obviously Dominic should. Wendell should have won because he did win. He did get. I mean, he did get the tie of 5-5, and then was able to get the tiebreaker vote. So he should win because he did win. But I would have voted for Dom if I was in that situation. But whatever. I mean, the thing that really irritates me about Callan is like,
They're trying to slow us down. Yeah.
it's like she didn't base her vote off of this 100%, but she did. Like she talks about how she's just really upset by how Dominic acted at the Final Six Tribal Council, which I still don't get. I really don't fucking get it. Like in my eyes, what he did at the Final Six Tribal Council is fucking brilliant. Yes, he made Donathan almost cry. Yes, he did make a statement of like, since you're a big Survivor fan, I'll let you pick which idol I use. Which again, I would have laughed my ass off if I heard that in person. Like, I really wouldn't care. If someone did this within the game. Like, I really, like, if someone made someone else cry, it's like, I don't fucking give a shit. I guess she was just so insulted with like how hard Dominic was on Donathan. It's like, I mean, his plan worked. I mean, it got his plan to fucking work, so that's all that fucking matters to me. Why'd this blow up? Oh, you were supposed to go underneath, aren't we?
There's some air bubbles coming up from the pool.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
Look up. We're in some kind of cenote.
And yeah, she did pretty much confirm that if it was Dominic against anyone else, Dominic wins in a landslide. And the same thing with Wendell. If Wendell was against anyone else but Dominic, he wins in a landslide. So I think that's the biggest shame of this season, is that the two guys who would have won in a landslide against in any other fucking season, in this one season, end up having to be decided by vote. And to be honest, it's pretty similar to what happened with with Yule and Ozzy, to a degree, but I feel like Wendell and Dominic's games are far superior to both Yule and Ozzy's. I mean, I wouldn't say far superior in terms of Yule, but it's superior to Yule's, and then far superior to Ozzy's. I mean,
Fraser, over here. Look at this.
like, I just think Dominic and Wendell really just dominated the game.
It's an altar of some kind.
But the thing is, for me, is that I don't know where to rank Wendell as a winner still. If Dominic won, he would have been in the top 5 for me. The thing about Wendell that I have a problem with is the fact that Dominic was so far... that Dominic was in the front, in my eyes, over Wendell.
I reckon they misunderstood. It was a symbol of their...
Alright, I'll wait until this is done to continue talking about it.
It was a symbol of them. What sort of this? Dad was here.
And graphically, this looks really good.
Something big, all right. Why didn't that stupid bastard tell me? You said it yourself. He wanted to keep you safe. I can't let Asav get that tusk. No. No, we can't. Thank you. Thank me after we get out of this alive. Fair point. Don't forget Ganesh. Oh. Glad I brought this.
And also, the thing about Wendell, that I definitely learned from this Callan interview that I'm listening to, is that Dominic had 5 locked votes coming into Final Tribal Council. Which, that was enough to give him the tie. What's a shame is that he couldn't get any of the other 5 votes. Because from Callan, the way she talked, she said the only people she thought were voting for Wendell was her and Sebastian. She did not expect Chelsea and Angela to vote for Wendell. She was thinking that they were going to vote for Dominic. And then also, when you add in also the fact that of Donathan, she thought Donathan was going to vote for Laurel. So it's like coming in the tribal council, Dominic had 5 locked votes there, and it's just a shame he couldn't get one more. And to be honest, that is a fault of him. That is his fault that he couldn't get one more fucking vote. But it's a shame that he came in the final tribal council with enough votes to tie automatically and just couldn't get a single one. But the thing about Wendell's game that I'm still having a hard time reconciling is his game a is his game a dominating game, or is his game a second in command game? And I don't know really how to rate it. Because is he an Ethan or is he a, like, I don't know, like a Cochrane sort of thing? Like, while they're in, like, a Final 2 alliance, like, is he... maybe Cochrane's not the best example. But either way, I mean, or like an Earl. I think Earl is probably a good example. Like, which one of those two is he? And I really don't know. Which, ironically, I think I said the same thing with Rob from Australian Survivor, who I was talking about. Who I do think at this point he's probably more of a Earl than a Ethan. I'm still not 100% sure on Wendell. I mean, mind you, obviously Wendell is a much better player than Ethan was on his first season. Like, that's not even a question. Okay, well, oh, fuck off. Are you serious? Okay. The question is, was, oh, fuck off. I have to start from the bottom? But the question is was Wendell truly the second in command, or should I rank him as a second command, or should I rank him as a dominator, like dominating game? And even then, like, I mean, I have him currently ranked at 11 out of the U.S. Survivor player winners, and I think he's gonna even if I end up thinking of his game as a dominating game, I think he's gonna stay at 11, because from my count, I believe I have like 14 players as dominating winners. Or maybe this is a better example. Maybe Parvati is a better example. With Wendell, because Parvati is a player that I know a lot of people do consider her a dominant win in Micronesia. I don't. Just because, again, there were so many mistakes there in terms. Oh, fuck off! In terms of her wanting to go to the end with Suri, who probably wins that season if she makes it to the end. Again, it's not 100% clear, but that's the likely outcome. And how she was so willing to go to the end with Suri, I think is a major flaw in her game. And how it would have happened if it wasn't for the twist at the end. And if it actually really would have happened if it wasn't for James getting medevaced at Final 7.
Hey! Nadine Ross!
It was dick.
Oh my god. What the hell?
No, I would be legitimately pissed off. It's like I have to climb all this shit again. Okay, let's do this. So I don't know where to rank Wendell. Again, I think Wendell's higher than Parvati. I don't think that's a question, just because, okay, wait. Alright, thank God. I feel like Dominic was, I mean, not Dominic, I feel like Wendell was making moves, like the correct moves for his game. It's just that
Got my eye on you.
he did need those 2 immunity, I mean, he didn't need those 2 immunity wins, but certain things that people considered impressive wouldn't have been able to happen without those 2 immunity wins. I mean, if he was immune at Final 6, he would have had to go balls out like Dominic did, which is what cost Dominic the game, it seems like. Or at least partially cost Dominic the game. And then, I mean, at Final 5, his immunity win allowed him to give the idol to Laurel, which really cemented his relationship with her. Mine, he was already cemented before that, but I mean, that really, like, 100% pretty much guaranteed that he was getting Laurel's vote at the Final 3, which, again, isn't a situation that would have occurred if he didn't win immunity. So I do feel like immunity wins were important for Wendell. At least the 2 immunity wins that he did get were super important for Wendell. And then after that, he gets saved by the fire-making challenge, which I don't particularly like either. So that's why, like, I don't have him, even if I have him as a dominating winner, I think he's towards the bottom of the dominating winners. Like, I have him at 11, again, now around 14, I believe. I believe the only dominating winners I have below him, actually, I think there's 15 dominating winners, I think, that I have. At least in U.S. Survivor. Actually, really in all Survivor that I've watched, because I don't think, from the 3 international seasons that I've finished, there hasn't been a dominating winner out of those. I mean, there has been Avi. Was a dominating winner, but it's tough to rank Avi, because I kind of put him where I put Richard Hatch, in the sense that, Actually, no, maybe that's not. I did put him around where Hatches, but it's not because they're similar, actually. So I guess that's not a good comparison. But he's like a very. Avi was such a strange player in the sense that.
You know,
I mean, I think I have actually. Now I think about it, I do think I have him as a dominating winner, just at the very bottom, just because again he wasn't willing to cut people, which, and he got upset at other people who were willing to cut people. He was upset at people whenever they played the game in a way that didn't benefit him. But then again, the way people played did benefit him most of the times, and that was because of their relationships with Avi. So it's like, you can't really fault him for that. But again, I do think that he was too trusting and too loyal. Though, at the end of the day, he still won with the near unanimous vote. I mean, he only didn't get one vote, and he was against a really tough competitor and a guy who won, what, 4 or 5 immunities? I forgot the number. Like Tom, who won that many immunities, and his entire alliance was in the jury, and only one of those alliance, like he had 3 members of his alliance in the jury, and only one of those members ended up voting for him, and the other 2 switched their vote to Avi. So I think that's impressive, again, from Avi's standpoint, that he was able to convince the other 2. To vote for him. So I mean, like, whatever. I mean, again, why am I talking about Avi now? But either way, like, I think yeah, I do have Avi as the bottom of that dominating tier if I'm mixing the Survivor stuff. But like in terms of US Survivor, I do think, who do I have at the bottom of the dominating tier? I think it's Yule, right? At least again, Yule got super lucky with the God Idol stuff, especially at Final 4, and then only won by 1 vote. And mind you, it is impressive how he got that 1 vote from Adam, but still, in reality, he should have lost the game if it was a final 2. Oh, fuck off! Oh, is that what I was supposed to do? If it was, then I did that completely by accident. Okay, I guess I did it completely by accident. Oh, fuck off. I have him at the bottom. I have Tyson is towards the bottom. I know. He's again, Tyson got super lucky with the rock draw. He played that completely incorrectly. And also the fact that he doesn't win really any other, I don't know why I just did that, I'm a fucking idiot. Any other final 3 he loses, so it's like, it's kind of tough there. He's why I did play a pretty dominant game after Purge. Again, he did make like blatant mistakes, and also, yeah, that, as I said before. Okay, so here, no. Oh, wait, what? Is that not where we're supposed to go? Huh. Okay. Oh, we were supposed to jump on this. Okay.
We're going back now.
Then Brian Heidick is towards. I think Brian Heidick is below Tyson. I think I have him above Yule, though. I think I forgot. But either way, Brian Heidick's towards the bottom again because he only won by 1 vote. He was pretty much hated by the jury. It's just he was against someone that hated him more, or that was slightly hated more. I feel like there were a couple other downsides. I mean, the fact that he kept on lying to Ted, even though there was no real reason for it, even though he still got the vote, but Ted's vote, but still, it's like a lot of other things, like the fact that he said that to Ken, which again wasn't on the show, but he said to Ken that we can't let Ted win because he's black. Like, that's something that's not great either. And then obviously it completely backfired on him, though it never actually got revealed what he said and stuff. But still, Brian Heidick's he did play a dominant game, but he's at the towards the bottom of the dominant games. And then the other game that's towards the bottom is Sarah's, which can play a dominant game. The problem with Sarah is the fact that she needed the idol, or she needed the legacy advantage. Mind you, she got the legacy advantage in a very impressive way. That's why I don't have her at the very bottom of the tier. And I do think she plays that final 6 vote differently if she didn't have the legacy advantage. But she still needed the legacy advantage, and that is a flaw. So I do have her ranked 12. If that didn't happen, and also the jury didn't love Sarah. The jury wasn't super pro Sarah, especially people like Aubrey and Andrea. They were very upset with Sarah. And where are we going? So I think overall it's like it's kind of like okay, this is what we're supposed to do. Because like again, before the finale aired, like if you were to, if Sarah would have won the way she like continued to play before the finale, I would have had her really high. I would have had her, I think, at number 5. Like she would have been super high. She would have been my number 5 winner of all time. I think, right above Tony, because I think she played very similarly to Tony, but played in a way that was less erratic. Because as much as I love Tony, Tony still was very crazy. I don't know how to really describe it, but either way, like Sarah, I would have as a number. I would have had a number as number 5, but after that, with the jury just seeming to hate Sarah. Obviously, there were some people that weren't as anti-Sarah. I mean, Suri and Michaela in particular, and then Ty to a degree. I mean, Ty seemed to be. I mean, he was just focused on Brad. I feel like, and being anti-Brad, but. I mean, either way. But yeah, that's kind of why I don't have Sarah as high, just because it's pretty much everything that happened in the finale. I think, mind you, I do think it's a brilliant move what she did with Ty to convince him to vote for Troyzan at the final 4. I mean, she didn't really convince him. I mean, like he went to her with the plan to vote for Troyzan, but for her to just accept it and everything, and then okay. But yeah, essentially for her to get, for Ty to vote for Troyzan was a big mistake on his part as well.
Thank you. Nearly destroyed my pants.
And yeah, part of that is because Sarah played such a great game with Ty, like to the point where Ty thought that he was really closely aligned to Sarah, to the point where he wanted to go to Final 2 of Sarah. So again, that is a testament to Sarah's game. Just tough, because I feel like Sarah... Oh, wait, we're back where we were, aren't we? Where are we going? Like, am I just going around circles? I am, aren't I? Okay. I need to not fuck this up somehow. Okay, so what am I trying to do? I just went around the circle. I think I'm trying to get over there, right? So, how do we get over there? Oh shit, okay. I thought there was a thing there. Oh, she's right here. I didn't even know she was there. Okay. Okay.
Aha! Here we go. Okay, I've got this one. Bringing down Shiva's drum. Uh-oh. This one's like the trident. Time to move.
Okay.
Come on, jump to the drum. Thought it was an hourglass. It's an hourglass-shaped drum. Oh shit, here we
Okay. Okay, we got it.
And now we turn the water on for this side. And here we go. Now we've got water running down both sides. Look. Look. Oh. Shall we?
Okay. Oh. Where are we going then? Oh, up here.
Is that it? We'll find out in a moment. That sounds promising. Yeah. Third eye of Shiva.
Oh yeah, now it's this area where the reflected light and everything. Forgot about that.
Guess we're not done. When the Hoysala
How convenient, right, that this is here?
Halfway. Come on.
Okay.
Now, what's all this then? Ah, here we go.
What are we doing here?
What thing it's holding?
Oh, there we go.
It's a prism. You were right. Of course I was.
Oh, we need to turn it a bit more.
Back in that place with all the statues and axes. Things always come in threes. 3 points of a trident, the light split into 3 beams, and Shiva's third eye.
Okay. There we go.
Huh. Not off to a great start. Hold on. I've got an idea. What are you doing? Improvising. Hang on. You got that? Yeah.
God damn it. Shit.
There. You make a phenomenal statue. Get over there. This thing's heavy. Right.
Oh, we need to do the other side first, don't we? Because this goes down.
Got it. Bum. We'll have to do the other side first. That mean I can put this mirror down? If you have to.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. I didn't realize I was already attached to it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to actually do this. Okay. There it is. There we go. Okay, we almost missed that because I pushed the wrong fucking button. Okay. Oh wait, fuck. Ah, shit. Thought it was angled better. That should be good, right? Still no? No. Should that be good? There we go. Okay.
Ah, right.
There we go. Or not.
Got it.
There we go. Okay. And it's what, less than a month away until Big Brother starts. So that's something. Mind you, I mean, obviously Big Brother hasn't been last season. Big Brother was fucking abysmal. Big Brother US at least. So we'll see if they do better. Hopefully, please.
Okay. Can you be a statue again?
Like literally anything would be better. Oh yeah, and the Amazing Race. Some news from that came out. Some shocking news to me. I mean, like, supposedly James and Corey got cut, which I'm fine with that. Whatever. Supposedly Caleb and Ty got cut, which is like, okay. I mean, like, I would have rather seen them, to be honest, than James and Corey, but I'm still whatever. Like, them being cut is fine. The thing I'm shocked at is that Paul and Josh got cut, and to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed by that. I kind of wanted Paul and Josh. I know a lot of people don't want Paul on their TV screens anymore and all that sort of stuff. But I would like to see Josh on Amazing Race, and like it with Paul is like fine. It's like whatever. Like I don't get why like people were so. And like I saw the post on Reddit, like people were like celebrating that he's not on. It's like I mean I don't know. Okay, well, actually, I was going to end the episode after this. And then the thing that's even more shocking to me is that Bridget and Davon are supposedly on the cast. It's like, really? I mean, Davon is fine, but not like Bridget? That's who you want to bring to represent Big Brother onto Amazing Race? Like, Bridget of all fucking people? Mind you, I like the Bridget on her season, but it's just, I feel like she's such a nobody on the show. I mean, like, she was like such a non-entity in terms of Big Brother history and everything. It's like, why the fuck are we bringing her back? Like even Corey had a more of an effect on that season of Big Brother than Bridget did. Like they could have had like Davon and Paulie. That would have been fucking amazing. Mind you, they're both on the challenge, I believe, together. So I mean, that would have made it even more sense, I guess. I mean, like I don't know, it would have been fun. But either way, I mean, like, I don't know why Bridget and fucking Davon are on there. Like, just so fucking random to me. Especially because, I mean, like, they weren't really ever aligned in the game. They were actually against each other in the game for the most part. I mean, they were friends during the jury house and everything. I think they're friends in real life now, but still, it's like, it's just weird. Like, I don't get why Bridget is coming back. It's coming for Amazing Race. Like, I really think, like, that's pretty... I mean, they could get anyone else. Like, I literally think almost anyone else from that cast could have been... I mean, not anyone else, but, like, a lot of other people could have been brought back from... You know, even double, what's also worrying is that there's no mention of the Janelle Brittany team, which I think the Janelle Brittany team would be really cool. There's no mention of them. Yeah, it was mentioned that Davon and fucking whatever are coming back, but whatever. And also, oh yeah, and also Rachel and Alyssa, which I'm not a big fan of either. Just because Rachel's already played Amazing Race twice.
Well,
It's like, why do we need to see her again on Amazing Race?
You had me worried.
Especially with a different partner.
It's time for a reunion.
Okay, so this is the end of the chapter. I was going to end the episode, but I guess we'll continue on.
Jesus.
You made it.
Dude.
It's alright. He is like a girl.
Is that right? How about we get these cuffs off and I'll show you how girls hit.
The hell is she doing
You said find help, I gotta help.
here? Yeah.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer. First you steal my disc, then you have your expert run me around in circles, huh? That's clever. Perhaps there's a little Indian blood in you after all.
Sure. I'll take the credit.
Let's finish what we started. All right, all right.
Okay. Are we in game? Okay, we'll end the episode here. Next episode we'll continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.
Oh, Nadine.
Well, shit. Alright, we'll pause it. Thank you for watching.